So ever since the accident, something with the boost max just hasn't been right. And I still don't know what it is. So I have everything apart. Here's the boost max module right here. I've taken everything apart, I've put it back together, and well, still no difference. It's all the same, and I'll go ahead and show you what it's doing. When you start the car up, this is what happens. Goes into limp mode. You heard the wastegate actuator just completely open up, and then yeah, runs like absolute crap. So, or hardly running at all. So it's bad. Well, I took it upon myself to call the good old folks over at JMS and let them know that, hey guys, I'm having a problem here. Can you help me? They gave me some really good news about the potential issue, and the good news is it's probably not going to cost me any money. And even better, I don't even have to wait for shipping or anything because they're only an hour away. So we're gonna button up the Mustang here, get it running again, and we're gonna go take a ride over the JMS chip and see what they can do for us.
Let's have some fun on Karz Kreated.
Got the Mustang all running back the way it needs to be. Got JMS queued up on GPS here, maps, 60 miles, 1 hour, 16 minutes. Freaking beautiful day. It's like 70 some degrees here in Florida. Oh my God. It's gonna be a nice day for a drive. So let's get on over there and see what happens. You know, while we're heading there, I wanted to kind of explain some of the information that they relayed to me, at least the one person I did talk to. Evidently, the module has been updated. See, I didn't think they really bothered with that kind of stuff. I thought it was just kind of like, all right, they make it, it works, that's it. They make a new one for a different vehicle, or maybe it's an updated version of the same vehicle, so they have to make some tweaks. But no, supposedly the engineer that designs these things for them has made some software or firmware changes within the modules. So they said apparently it helps smooth out the boost curve, which I don't know, I kind of like the way the boost would come in. It would come in hard, like it would ramp in real quick, which is what made it fun. It was like that really dramatic turbo on-off switch type boost, you know, nothing floor, there it is, you know. And I kind of thought that was fun. Now, assuming that the module is indeed the issue, so they said, you know, it's one of two things. It's either the module or the wiring harness. I don't think it's the harness so much. At least I hope not, because, you know, the harness hasn't really moved since I installed it. So, you know, they said typically it's more or less the modules than anything, but they, you know, there are occasions where, you know, some rodents happen, some wire chafing happens. You know, it happens. Either way, I think they'll help me get on the right track, and we'll be able to point out what is going on and hopefully have something fixed. And then with that said, I'm curious to know how the car will run with the updated module. So I guess we're just gonna have to wait and see. We're still a good bit of ways from there. Haven't really gotten too far since this little segment of video, but we still got 52 miles left, and well, you know what? Gonna enjoy the ride. I will update the video when we get to JMS. So after about an hour and a half drive, a lot of traffic today, a lot of people out. We'll be there very shortly, 3 minutes to be exact. So that's good. My GPS serves me correctly, which it doesn't always, but if it is this time, it should be somewhere down here. Seems like the right kind of place. Ooh, Fox body. Hey, ooh, 2 Fox bodies. Huh. Alright, let's see. It looks like we're in here. Anyways, I'm gonna go in here and talk to the folks at JMS and see what they got for me.
A few minutes later.
Just got out of JMS here, and wow, these guys are freaking incredible. I gotta tell you, it's been nothing but a pleasure to deal with them, and their customer service is top notch. I kid you not, and I'll show you why that is. They were initially going to just give me a new module, but slapping a new module in didn't seem to remedy the issue. So then they immediately thought, well, this might be a harness issue. So they were just going to send me a new harness. They thought the harness was bad and I would have to send them the old harness and send me a new harness by mail. But then they're like, you know what? Let's just give them a whole new kit. So they just gave me a whole new kit. Of course, I'm still going to have to uninstall it, reinstall it, but still, how awesome is that?
Kurt, this is the engineer owner, Chris. That's Chris Johnson. So he's the one actually. So you see a tuner? That's SCT tuner. And you.
Oh yeah.
That's Chris Johnson.
Oh, he designs.
He's the founder of SCT. Road, his house with the dynos down the road also.
Really?
Yeah. So that's where we do some of the stuff. So if this becomes a problem, find a day where you can schedule it in, and we'll just get you two together, and he'll do whatever's necessary. He like to put the scope, like the real deal stuff on it, that how he made all this stuff.
Yeah,
and actually see what could be your problem, why I had to send you a second box.
Right.
And then also he would be the one, like, for sure, you know, that race program. There's another one that we actually do for Roush for the
really
factory cars. Yeah, so it'd be cool that he said he wants to get involved. This just make sure you save the harness now. Don't destroy it. Put it on, and that way he can also have the harness together. We can look at it together, you know, and do the signals and do all that. But
right.
He said if this doesn't work for you, get a hold of me and he'll take care of it for you.
Okay. Yeah. No, that sounds great.
It's a wild little world, isn't it?
It sure is.
That's him. He's
nuts.
That guy who designed all flash tuning.
Wow.
Yep, I'm a tech guy, so that's why it's nice to have these little projects. He's like, dude, is that a new 2.3? I said, yeah. He said, dude, stop him.
Okay, yeah. So, I would definitely be down for that.
Yep.
So
all right, so let me know how you make out with that, and then he said, just get a hold of me, you have my card, and then I'll get a hold of him, and we'll just go from there. I'll make sure you get a race box, for sure.
Awesome. All right, sounds great. Is it cool if I share everything you just said?
Go right ahead.
Awesome. Thanks, Mark. Oh, man. Tuning God himself in his GT500. Wow. This has been an interesting day for sure. So, yeah, you heard just what happened, right? Perhaps we're going to get together. Wow, man, this has been a great day. Great content. Wow, I'm glad this video really turned into something. I tell you, sometimes you just never know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna make a follow-up video once I get the new Boost Max installed. I don't know if I'm gonna take care of that today or not. I may, I don't know. I'll update that and a couple of other things I'm gonna have to update with the car as well. So I'll do that all in one video. But with all that said, I hope you enjoyed today's video because this was really freaking awesome. And if you did enjoy it, please give it a thumbs up. Share it with everyone you know. If you want to see more content like this and you haven't already, go ahead, subscribe to the channel. Keep a lookout for next true car enthusiast video.